All right, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'Hashem Yahweh Shai, double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, blessings to the elect of Yasha Allah, and salutation to you, Akim, out there enduring his truth and sincerity. Looking forward to getting out of this place. All right, I'm gonna just read a little bit of this article. If you Akim want, you can read the rest. It came out yesterday. And the title is Guess What Happens in States Where Food Stamps Recipients Have to Work. All right. It says leftists are constantly reminding of us of the merits of welfare. They tell us that without the help of taxpayer-funded handouts, millions of Americans will starve or be left homeless. There's no doubt that some people really do need help, but this black and white view of welfare doesn't paint the full picture. Conservatives and libertarians have suspected for decades that many of the people on welfare are actually mooching off of the system. So to reconcile the need to help people who are helpless with the very real problem of people abusing the system, they've come up with a great compromise. In regards to food stamps, they suggested that we offer food assistance on the condition that the recipients are working, or at the very least that they volunteer or community service or are making an effort to train themselves for a new job. So what happens in the states that have work requirements for food stamp recipients? All right. And this is some of the studies that happened. It says Alabama began 2017 by requiring able-bodied adults without children in 13 counties to either find a job or participate in work training as a condition for continuing to receive Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program benefits. According to AL.com, the number of those recipients declined from 5,538 to 831 between January 1st and the beginning of May, an 85% drop. Similar changes were implemented in select counties in Georgia, and by the end of the first 3 months, the number of adults receiving benefits in 3 participating counties dropped 58%. According to the Georgia Public Policy Foundation. The Atlanta Journal-Constitution recently reported that in 21 additional counties that restored the work requirement, there was a 62% drop in SNAP participants. So, basically, it's showing that people was just literally just sitting around doing nothing and receiving benefits from SNAP. You know, I know it includes WIC and food stamps mainly. You know, a lot of people are out for food stamps. You got people who do what they do with their food stamps, blah, blah, blah. But the fact is, once they had them to either get a job, be in the process of looking for a job, or have community service, all right, on their record, their resume, so to speak, then those people just basically said, that's doing too much. You know, so they would rather just sit around and just receive their benefits monthly opposed to actually trying to get on their feet. All right. If I can find this video, it's actually, let me see. I probably can. I think it was like 20 years or something. Yeah, 12 years. You know, she, you guys can go and check this out. But she said, she been on assistance for 12 years. Fuck it, let me play a little.
A little bit about yourself.
Okay, I'm 30 years old. I have 4 kids, and I've been on welfare for 12 years.
Some people are on welfare for a short period of time, while others take advantage and are on it for generation after generation. Do you live in government housing?
Yes, since I was 18, but they put me out because I didn't report my boyfriend.
Are you employed?
No.
How do you feel about that?
I'm comfortable with it, and I feel like I don't need to look for one because I get a check from the government every month.
You see that? Motherfucker, she's comfortable with it, you know? And she's not the only one. She's just the one in this video, or they just so happen to talk to. You would look at her, you would see her at the club. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, that's a bad bitch. Go to her crib. I'm pretty sure her crib decked out, refrigerator probably stacked. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, she ain't doing shit with her life, man. All right. So it says, of course, many leftists will try to shoot holes in the data by suggesting that perhaps many of these people were working unofficial jobs that paid under the table. Because of that, they were already doing the best they could, and the government cut off their benefits when they couldn't prove that they were working. The only problem with that assumption is that we know exactly what happens to people who have to choose between getting cut off from food stamps and finding a job. Statistics show that they choose to find a job and their incomes go up drastically. They really weren't working in the first place. So, hey, once they bring that ultimatum, like, hey, you got to do this and do that, if you still want to receive benefits. And this has only happened in certain states. But if they bring it across all the states, you're going to have a lot of people. You're going to have a lot of people going hungry because if they was getting paid under the table, now they got to go and try to find a job. And I'm going to say you're going to have a lot of people uncomfortable. All right. Because people are used to that little easy life, man. She said ain't no point looking for a job because she get a check every month. You know, she get food stamps. She's well taken care of. You know what I'm saying? Through the government, through the people who's working. But I'm saying all of this. Wait, let me get this last little bit. In October 2014, Lee Page announced that able-bodied adults will have to find work, spend 20 hours per week in a work program, or perform community service for 6 hours a week. Food stamps participants declined 14.5% from 235,771 in January 2014 to 201,557 in January 2015, according to the state. An analysis of a group of 7,000 Mainers who left SNAP in 2014 found their total earnings increased from 3.85 million in the third quarter 214 to 8.24 million in the last quarter of 2015. Kansas saw a 75% decline after implementing work requirements in 2013. In addition, nearly 60% of the former beneficiaries found employment within 12 months, and their income rose by an average of 127% per year, according to the Foundation for Government Accountability. So, at the end of the day, it was better for them just going out actually looking for a job instead of just sitting on their ass dwelling on the government, you know. And I just wanted to grab this scripture right quick. This is Isaiah 30:1. Woe to the rebellious children, said the Most High, that take counsel but not of me, and that cover with a covering but not of my spirit, that they may add sin to sin. Because our people are stuck in the American ways, man. Proud, do nothing, be lazy, think you know everything, don't know, shit from sugar. You know what I'm saying? But can't nobody tell you nothing. All right. If you was receiving benefits, I can't tell you to get off your ass and find a job because, for one, you would be comfortable with just receiving benefits, and two, you know what I'm saying, you will use an excuse that you can't, but you ain't even fucking trying, man. It says that walk to go down into Egypt and have not acts of my mouth to strengthen themselves in the strength of Pharaoh and to trust in the shadow of Egypt. Therefore shall the strength of Pharaoh be your shame, and the trust in the shadow of Egypt your confusion. All right. Now, I said all that just to say, man, at the end of the day, all of this is going to get shut down. All the benefits is going to get shut down. That's from food stamps to government housing, whatever, on down to the dollar, man. But you have our people that trust, they don't see past this American, they they weak. That's all they know is America, 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 because they rather trust in America than put their faith in Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, man. Now, I'm not saying that getting the benefits is wrong, but if you are trying to get a job, use them if you're getting on your feet or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with using them, but this is to the ones who just sitting on their ass doing nothing. Eventually, it's going to stop, and that chip is going to come, all right? It's all going to come down to, because I feel like this is just a test run. I don't feel like they would actually do it all across the states. You know what I'm saying? But if they do, it's all gonna resort to this, man. It's all gonna come down to this. You know, the mark of the beast spoken of in Revelations, the 13th chapter and the 16th verse, man. Okay, oh, you want your assistance? You know, okay, come on, get this chip right here. You know what I'm saying? It's all gonna come down to this, man. So if you trust in Egypt, this is what it's gonna come down to. That's why I said they are, you know, you can use them. Hey, the scriptures tell you use this word is not abusing it. You know, but at the end of the day, if you trusting in that, you know, you ain't gonna have it. And when they take it, you're gonna have to take this to get it back, man. You know? So at the end of the day, trusting Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, man, you know that he'll find you a way. You know? Hey, he bless who he wanna bless. He gonna curse who he wanna curse, man. He show mercy unto whom he show mercy. You know? But if you ain't right, the Lord ain't gonna show you no mercy. All right? You're gonna have to depend on Esau. And then when Esau take what he gave you, then you still gonna be dependent on Esau. And you're gonna have to take whatever he conforms to, which is gonna be this chip, man. All right? Because the dollar gonna crash as well, man. The whole America is just slowly going out, you know? So yeah, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, call law Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, double honors to the apostles and elders, a great millstone, blessing to the elect of Yasha Allah, and salutation to you, Akim out there enduring this truth and sincerity. Looking forward to getting out of here. All right, Shalom.